yeah.
And a close offside decision as they were threatening.
If he stops once more, I'm stopping the streaming the score.
Ailing. A move of promise on the flank.
Grot.
Great opportunity. Courageous
I actually took a heavy.
goalkeeping, but he's got
I
the
didn't
ball.
mean to
Well,
take a heavy
brave,
touch
don't
with
you,
Grot
diving at
there.
the feet
He
of a
just took it
player like
himself.
that. Good goalkeeping.
And that's an important intervention. Lolly. Now what can they do from here?
There's someone on Nottingham Forest team called Lolly.
And winning it back. Grot.
Right.
Now with Diego Carlos. Onoma. Disappointing pass. Payach. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. So 20 minutes to go. Grot. And he's in. A mischievous effort. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And you can see what he's thinking as he allows the keeper to get close to him. And then the little dink is fantastic.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Khedira. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Nelson. Adam Forshaw with it. Well, a bad pass it was. Great pressure to win the ball back. Can he take the chance? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. 15 minutes remaining. Forshaw. Nelson. How about the cross? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Tendai Darikwa. João Carvalho. Sambaso. Khedira. Could cross it in here. Plays it back. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Played into the centre of the box. And he clears the danger. Lolly. Rani Khedira here. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. Needs to tread carefully. He's just got to continue his run. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
It's 6-2 to me.
Hoyan Palu.
I scored a chip with, what's his name again? Grot. And then Grot could have got a hat-trick, but I passed it to Fabio Silva instead. Who's your next game?
Here. Wonderfully weighted pass. Great
Oh,
chance
yeah.
with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar.
I'm not
This time
starting
he
Millie
just
in my
gets his
next
angles
game.
wrong, just past the post.
Because Ramsdale's supposed to be my first choice.
Shot attempted. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
Has Nelson been for you since he's come on?
Mendy. And a creative look about this.
Since he's joined. For Chelsea. Don't tell me. Do you know what? Do you know what do you know who's starting? Yeah, just don't tell me. Alright, that's fine. In the cup anyway, that's good anyway. Giving him a chance. I know they're not starting tomorrow because he already played for AC Milan. Yesterday, they lost 3-0. I know. Don't tell me. Callum. Why? What's wrong? Yeah, same. Only PSG does that, don't they? Oh. Like only in FIFA, I think. FIFA. And I can wait. Yeah, I'm looking now, but I can't see it yet. Chelsea first, Luton down. Oh, I see it. So, Aris Balaga, Rich James, Andreas Christensen, Katsuma, Emerson, Mason Mount. I've never seen that formation before. Mason Mount, Gilmore, Ziyech, Pulisic, Abraham, and Timo. We gave a sport like Cristiano. Timo Werner. I'm going to look at the bench. Rudiger, Jorginho, Caballero, Mateo Kovacic, Olivier Giroud, Hudson-Odoi, Chilwell, Aspilicueta, and Mr. Kai Havertz. That's kind of like their first team. Yeah. Except Gilmore, Christensen. So it's kind of like a first team. It's kind of like why are they even starting basically a first team? So I'll tell you. Will I tell you now? Will I tell you who is a first? Who's not a first team? Kepa, Emerson, and Gilmore. Yeah. 12 o'clock.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
I don't know. I thought you'd know.
Khedira.
I'm gonna check on this. Alright. What channel is the Chelsea and Luton game on?
Today, Chelsea will face Luton Town at Stamford Bridge at noon.
In possession, Joao Carvalho. Kedira. It's Joe Lolly. Crossing possibilities. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Well, that attack going up a dead end. And the keeper has the ball. Nelson. Forshaw. Now that pass easy on the eye. Can he do it? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. The timing of the run gets him behind the defenders, and because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it.
What's it on? Oh. It's 7-2 to me.
Nelson. Cross could be useful. It had an invitation.
But sometimes it
but
is.
he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He
Do you
thinks
have
it's
it?
in, just wide.
Ask your dad, what is it? Like, what does it say? Do you have it downstairs or upstairs? Oh. How come you didn't have the Chelsea match against Markham, I think? No, downstairs, I mean.
It's a weighted pass. Chance here. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of.
What's to start with? I thought you looked.
Onoma. This might have potential. A decisive clearance it was. Lolly. Fruitful looking attack. Well, they have the ball once more.
My game's over. 7-2 win against Nottingham Forest.
By Leeds United today. Lee, your assessment.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play
2
in
seconds,
this team.
yeah. I'm back.
They create for fun and have a...
My game's over. 7-0 home.
Can they forge ahead?
7-0 home. Guac got man in a match. Guess how much shots I had? 26. 26 at home and 16 target. And I scored 7.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Oh. Are you going to be watching the match downstairs or upstairs? Or in your room? Didn't... Turn the thing down. I'll turn my mic down, but enough that I can hear you. But I can't hear you, the telly. What do you think the score will be? 4-0, 4-0,
Thank you.
4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. No, a few games of our Leeds. Do you want to actually play Rocket League now? My next game's Arsenal, 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 away! Oh, Mommy! He sent me something. He said the match is on BBC One in 15 minutes. Mommy! It's on BBC One. Oh. Yeah, BBC One. Do they start talking in 15 minutes, Nathan?
Did David text you that?
Nathan, my controller might go, so I'm gonna have to plug it out. Wait, Mommy, I can't do that. It has to be charged if it goes dead.
I don't know what the fuck you're on about right now.
What?
What are you singing? Who's going to do that this year?
I say Man City.
Who's going to be lifting the show? Oh, there's the rest of your thing.
What's the what?
That broke.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
What?
I don't know where you even bought your bin.
You should have bought me a bigger one.
You picked that out? Oh, you put it in there. I put it up, is it?
Yes, I pick up. Where's BBC now? What's that, Mummy? BBC One there. That's it. No, that won't work. BBC Two.
It doesn't matter, I'm just sure you sorted out, Dara.
All the grapes are sent to what is called a
I want that one from the other week, see them. Of course, the one we want, that won't work.
Another outstanding performance from the England captain Joe Root, who's keeping his side in the second.
Few months' time on a proposition of giving the people that choice,
What?
then what Democrat who's
She's Scotland leader. She's cool.
We might have to.
BBC.
What?
Whoever knew there was this many BBC.
Who's keeping his side in the second test against Sri Lanka in Gaul.
Yeah.
Short time ago, Sherwood's innings
Yesterday was as well.
narrowed Sri Lanka's lead to just
Isn't it much
48.
right now?
Here's our sports
No, not
correspondent,
right now.
Joe Wilson.
Here's one face of English cricket's winter
That's
so
BBC
far,
One, not
Joe
Ireland,
Root
now.
with a smile. Here's how the captain managed to make another 100.
And what SD is. It won't work.
That mightn't be it. We might have to look at being sport again.
That's English Premier League, isn't it?
Yeah.
Premier League and Cup. The FA Cup, like, wouldn't it?
Do now is try to shift the weight of Dolce going forward.
That's
He can't
boxing,
allow him to
whatever
just
that
lay over
is.
the top of him.
MMA.
He's got to get him going.
Forte in Italia ce ne sono
No.
tanti e tu non riesci a mantenere il tuo livello.
Much been better into his path on the right hand side. He got his shot away. He stepped across the challenge that was coming in.
Cup game?
Cup games. Look at that. Oh, there. That's Chelsea and Luton. What?
It is on BBC, yeah. It's just not on yet.
2 weeks. TV footage showed the miners.
Put on that one.
Normally they're kind of training and stuff now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, the next news on BBC One is at 4:05.
Probably coming on
That's
after
it
the
for
news there now.
Bye for now.
How long will the news be? How long will the news be?
It's over.
Oh.
Good morning.
That's
Some
weather.
of us were having our first
So.
of the winter. It is settling. It's settling on many of the major motorway networks now across
Yeah,
southern
Colin, we're
eastern
just
parts
put
of
pictures.
Is it?
This
He said that's the same thing Nathan's watching it on.
Ready.
Turn it down a bit, but that's really loud.
Space of a couple of hours. And you can see
What?
on our radar
Turn it
picture
down,
here
it's
the
really
snowfall
loud.
How do I turn it down?
Ireland, across Wales, the Midlands, and
The volume button,
Southeast.
Dara.
It's creeping a little bit further
Fall.
northward into East Anglia. We've got heavy showers following behind, but it's going to grind to a halt, that snow, for parts of the Midlands, Wales, southern and eastern areas, so several more centimetres. That's the
Right,
North
I'll leave there
Midlands,
while it's
right
been
around
around
10
here.
centimetres of
Alright, close the door.
parts of northern England. We've got heavy showers, there's snow over the hills following, and hail and thunder to boot. It is a brighter picture for
Nathan.
Scotland, just a few wintry showers. The snow should...
I can't hear your thing one bit.
But it's a real wintry picture, so it's
But I can hear you. I can hear you though.
where the snow continues to fall. So, no surprise, we've got lots of warnings out at the moment for that heavy snow.
What do you mean, Liverpool?
Northern Ireland, central, southern England, but you can get more from your BBC local radio and of course on the website warnings. Because even into the evening the snow keeps falling, and by that stage it may well...
The weather's going into Liverpool, yeah.
Midnight clear, so another few centimetres to come before that clears. In southern areas, the showers keep going in the north. It is going to be widely...
Of course, it's England. You'd always see Liverpool.
Potentially across the snow in the Midlands, for example. So bracingly cold, treacherously icy overnight and for Monday as well. But otherwise, a quieter day following the day's snowfall further south. Very few
It's not on Ireland, Nathan.
Scotland, and given that it'll be less cloudy, less windy, with more sunshine, temperatures will just creep a little higher than those today because we've got a ridge of high pressure. But from there on in,
If there's a goal, I'm going to put on my Snapchat.
cold Arctic air and this milder Atlantic air.
Do you want to play Among Us with me?
Cloud and rain and more wind.
Now, for like a few games.
It looks as if the cold air will always hang on in
Yeah.
northern and eastern areas. So that's where we'll see the brightest weather Tuesday morning, but quite a lot of fog elsewhere and lots of low cloud as this rain comes in over the cold air. question.
Nathan,
On Friday, the weather front is still with us.
let's tell you the code.
But a drier day. This could cause some issues into next weekend.
So SZS.
The concern, obviously, going into the middle of the week is the fact that the ground is already
HKF.
this week. That is not good news. So we will, as ever, keep you posted. The warnings are on the website. But
Is that you?
What? You got this?
No, I didn't.
Today I'm at the beautiful St George's Chapel in Windsor to celebrate the beginning of the year.
I don't know.
Turned 60. I'll also be meeting some inspirational Christians who embody the true spirit of the show. Join me later.
Can you close the door, please?
Yeah, I can. Hello, I'm Raheem Sterling. I'm here with Desmond Walker.
I'm Raheem G-Boy. There's a graduate there with me.
Oh, yeah, I'll put it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Look, stand still. Stand still. I'm gonna go into you. Wait. Wait, I wanna see if it doesn't even... Does that even look like I'm there, really? It's weird that you can do that. What do you mean it's not realistic? What will I start at? Oh, it's 7 or it's 7 or 8 FC.
Our weekend of live FA Cup continues this afternoon.
Oh yes, someone joined. Wait, is it? Stamford Bridge. Wait, I'm gonna look. I'm going to look at Stamford Bridge. FA Cup. Wait. Yes, 4. Wait, after this train thing. It's known at Stamford. Oh, it's 5, Nathan. I'll start at 6. Wait. I'm just gonna start now. Wait, start. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look, what am I gonna get? No, it's you. Is it? Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Kill in front of me because I won't tell him. I'll just tell him with someone else or something. Alright. And you do it as well. I'm doing a task. Where are you? Where are you? Do you know where the place is? Oh, there's a dead body. I'm just... Will I report it or will I just... Well, okay. Wait. Oh! But the snow stopped. They're wiping it. Oh yeah, the person's on the pitch. I'm not. I'm going to tell him it's yellow. Even though... Yellow. Imagine if it...
Takes us back. I mean, my lower league days, or even as a kid. But you've got to adapt. You've got to put your passes in, get your touch.
I just did.
Don't use it as an excuse. Make sure you're ready for it. You know, they've had a warm up now, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so they should be used to it. Chelsea can't have any excuses today.
Yeah, because that's going to be realistic.
It is a nightmare for the goalkeepers. It's strikers' day today. Get your shots away, and hopefully we can see lots of goals.
It has been a very disappointing run for Frank Lampard
All right.
Chelsea side in the Premier League after, touching the heights about 6-7 weeks ago. It's been a wretched run, really. The form has been disappointing as well. But just how big is today? Some are saying it's make or break.
I don't think that it is make or break. I don't hope so. I do think that they need to give him time. Yeah, the form is not great at the moment. He's got a great opportunity today to put that right. It's just one of those things. You know, it happens at big clubs. It happens at, you know, with every manager, it's to stay calm and keep on working and keep on believing.
Yeah, 5 defeats in 8 is a terrible run for them. It could bounce back, and the FA Cup could be that, can't it, for a club? The thing that lifts you form and sends you on your way again. But Luton will be looking at this as an opportunity.
It's a wonderful opportunity for their players. They're doing well in the Championship. They're safe there mid-table. They've been in some good form recently. It's a chance for one of their players to make a name for himself on one of the biggest stages in front of the cameras. It's a free hit for them today, for Luton. It's a game you look forward to as a lower league player playing the big boys at the, you know, the biggest stadiums in the country.
Okay, let's have a look at the team news then. And for Chelsea, Kepa, who of course made his 100th Blues appearance in the last round against Morecambe, is in goal. Zuma comes back, having lost his place in recent weeks alongside Christiansen. He makes a rare start. 19-year-old Billy Gilmore, who made his name in the FA Cup last season, makes only his 6th appearance in this campaign. He's been injured. Mount plays for the 80th time in Lampard's 84 games in charge. And despite his struggles, Timo Werner is their joint top scorer this season with 9. Abraham getting the nod up front ahead of Giroud. And for Luton, their Croatian international Simon Sluga broke their transfer record. It had stood for 30 years when they signed him for 1.3 million. Tom Lockyer was cleared to play after his red card against Brentford was rescinded. Keenan Dewsbury Hall has impressed. He's on loan from Leicester. And Peli Ruddock Mpanzu is the club's longest selling player. He's been with them right since the conference days. Ryan Tunnicliffe came through the ranks at Manchester United alongside Paul Pogba. And Chelsea fan Harry Connick leads the line. He is yet to score, though, this season. Well, Nathan Jones, the Luton Town manager, of course, had started with the club 5 years ago when they were in League Two, then went on for a brief foray at Stoke, came back, though, at the end of last season when they were in dire straits, looking certain for relegation, and managed to perform pretty much near a miracle to keep them in the Championship.
Join. Oh, I'll just start. If you're the imposter, I'll tell you if I'm the imposter. If we're not, why don't we just not tell each other? Go on, you say. What am I gonna get? Yeah. Nathan, can I just tell you something? I'm the imposter and I'm not gonna kill you. With green. I'm gonna kill some other person. I'm actually not gonna kill you. Lead me to somewhere. I saw paper go down here. Say. They might have went up. There's 2? No, because there's 2. Where are you? No, the people. No, that's the imposter.
We've always had a campaign that we like to test ourselves, and today's going to be a big test. Make no mistake about it. But we like Leeds, you know, when we're League Two club.
I don't care. I just killed in front of him. Just say to him it's orange. Just say it's orange. You say it's orange.
Leeds and things like that. So it's a great test, a great game for us. But we also pay them the utmost respect because they're a fantastic team.
Orange, 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 orange.
But no, look, it's not just about absolutely going for it. It's about testing.
I'm gonna try and kill him in the next one. What? No, the orange person is saying it's me.
Working hard, doing the basics right, and if we do all that, then look, we'll give ourselves an opportunity.
Wait, why is green saying it's blue? Because he knows it's me. He's not fair. What? Is it to get worse?
Broke the bank really, 1.3 million to sign their goalkeeper, the Croatian international Danny. He has been, you know, obviously the fundamental part of their defensive success.
Well, they must have great belief in the goalkeeper to spend that type of money with the budget they've got.
Oh yeah. The keeper.
Tremendous achievement.
Come on, did you vote orange?
Part of their success this season. He's
Da, 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 da.
that's for sure. With the amount of attacking talent Chelsea have got on show, you'd think he's going to have a busy afternoon.
Well, I think it might just be working in his favour because the snow definitely, Jimmy, is slowed down almost just to a whimper, and the goalkeeping, the boxes are being blown as we speak as well. So you know, he'll be pleased to see that, won't he? Certainly, they're closer to the playoff places than they are the relegation zone, which was their worrying kind of area where it's spent most of last season. So, you know, I know that Emma was being slightly facetious there, but they can go for it today, can't they?
They can and they will. I think you have to come here, you know, even though you are in the Champions and the league below, you know, and take the challenge.
Who do you think they're going to vote for?
You never know. Chelsea at the moment, their confidence is not really high. You need to play on that and play your own football. If they can have their best football, they can give Chelsea some problems.
Okay, let's hear from the Chelsea camp.
Oh, they're about to talk for me now.
A little bit more touchy perhaps this week in their press conference and admitted, you know, clearly it's not an enjoyable time for them. So will today be the day that
Yes, he got voted out.
Saunders, just as we talked a few moments ago.
Look, I'm gonna... Yes, we got him voted out. Come here. What? Yeah. Nathan, follow me. I know. Yeah. Now, why is he on an emergency meeting? Just vote yellow. Nathan, just vote yellow.
In the Championship, a very capable manager, good players who will come with a real desire to win. So we have to be out there.
Look what he's saying. He's saying it's blue and red. It's not you. I'm gonna vote for yellow. I'm not voting out my own imposter. I'm not voting out my own imposter. Let's see.
As every game should be. But when you're in a tough moment, then I think every game is an opportunity. So for the players that start, the players that come on, opportunity to play well.
The green person is the imposter, though.
Gilmore in the lineup today, and obviously Billy was injured earlier in the season, not able to kind of progress on that great performance we saw him last year against Liverpool in the FA Cup. He came through and suddenly had broken into the first team. That was a really important...
They're showing the game I'm at now. I was at.
He plays with freedom, he's brave, he's got good awareness, technical ability.
But they're just showing the other one.
He doesn't seem to be phased whoever he plays against. I like the way he looks forward, he's progressive with his passing through the lines. I think that's one part of the game that you have to do when you're under pressure in a team that's not performing. You have to be someone who makes things happen. And look, the awareness of what's behind you in the middle of the park, that's the key to any good midfielder. Having that awareness of who's... I know you like him, Kim, as well.
We know I got voted out. Nathan, don't leave, because I'm going to follow. And I'll tell you if there's like people around, I am following you. You can't see me. No, the green fella's following you and he's the imposter. Call an emergency meeting.
He's going to be a huge player for this club. And reading in the programme notes today, he's done an interview, said, you know, his life changed with the FA Cup last year, that performance, man of the match performance. And he said, social media went crazy and he realised what it really meant.
It was a brilliant performance, but sizes and everything. When you think of skulls,
The green. They're all saying red.
You know, compose and play forward and make a difference. It doesn't matter how big you are. He's playing as a big man.
What will Frank Lampard want to see the most, do you think, today, Danny?
I can't. He won't be able to see me. Yes, you didn't get voted out.
Quality first and foremost, but energy and good tempo with the passing. But quality is what you're after. You know, sometimes you can slow the game down when you're winning. That's quality as well. But he'll want to see players fighting for their place. He'll want to see.
He's about to kill you, I'd say.
Give me the shirt. I'll get us out of this.
Personality.
Yes.
Personality.
You can't.
Somebody coming to the game and just taking the pressure off other people and just, you know, control the game.
Wait, it's kicking off in 3 minutes.
And you don't think that this is the game that could potentially...
Do you just want to play while it's on?
Well, Jimmy said that.
Talking to you off camera, you feel that the club, you know, should and will stick with him.
I hope they do. But Chelsea and
Where are you, Nathan? Do you know the rooms?
Strange moments. You know, that if they had a bad result today, it wouldn't surprise me. But I hope they don't.
Call it.
I think there's time for players. There's always time needed for players to adapt. Frank in his first season was
See, to say Green was following you, me.
Every big club this season has had a moment where they've struggled.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah. Phew. Yeah. Phew. What do you mean? Oh, they're in the tunnel. I see Gilmore, I see Reece James, I see Christensen. Yeah.
Exactly, and that needs time. You know, you're gonna have blips.
We hate Tottenham. Chelsea.
What does he do to get out of
He just say fantastical.
The other thing as well is he'll rent choose all those players. Some of those players.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know exactly how the recruitment works, but
Do you think it's...
players to try and keep happy, and that's another part of management, Jimmy.
Just vote someone. Did you vote someone yet?
And the bigger the club,
Vote green.
the players, the bigger the names, the harder it is. But it's just one of those things that you have to handle, and he will have to handle that and find a way forward.
Well, the team
No, he still didn't get voted out.
they're late coming out at the moment. Not quite sure what that delay is down to. There are still
You can't click the emergency anymore, Nathan.
pitch with shovels trying to get as much snow off as they can. But that pitch is playable. Jimmy, there's no
Oh, since that pitch has improved, Jim, hasn't it? Since we got here.
It is absolutely magnificent, and you know.
They're picking up the snow for some reason. It's good with the snow one.
It doesn't matter if there is snow on the pitch.
I hope they're not trying to scoop up every single piece of snow. Although I think if we have the tea tonight, we're going to clash into United Liverpool at this rate. Well, because of COVID protocols, obviously, Luton.
I see the players, I think, from high up.
Their journey to the pitch to be a little bit longer than Chelsea. Still no sign of Luton at the moment. I hope nobody's told them it's a 12:15 pitch.
Who's the commentary?
We can't even see Nathan Jones and his team at the moment. They come from, as I say, a different entrance.
I think it's me, Gabba. Last night at Cheltenham we had the fireworks.
It's not even kicked off yet.
No, they said there's some kind of delay. They don't know what it is.
Well, the Chelsea players are starting to very
I think it's too much to get the snow off. Did you hear what they said about Lampard?
What?
They hope Lampard stays because Chelsea have a great
What?
they fire around the managers.
Oh. Look who's starting, Christensen.
Gilmore is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have that on there.
I don't know, it's a delay.
I'm ahead of you.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why? Just don't tell me.
You scored 7 goals already.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as cold as it has been this winter. The snow, of course,
I don't know.
more dramatic. But I know
She probably is.
today, Jimmy, but you played in colder than this. Well, we haven't got any word at the moment as to where Luton have got to.
Yeah, I know. I saw that place before.
They're supposed to come out of, so I can't bring you any update on that. That's where we're going to expect to see them in a few moments' time. Back to matters on the pitch, though, and you look back to that win against Seville for Chelsea, that 4-0 victory where there was tempo, it seemed like they were jamming, it seemed like everything was connecting. As a manager, you think you cracked it at that point, presumably, and you think this is it now, we're going to be in this fight till the end.
And that's the danger, you know, when you are a manager. You know,
I never knew they came out. Why are they coming out there?
it is about keep on going, and at some stage,
I can as well.
certain things go.
Well, there they are. Luton have finally appeared. That is at the back of the ground next to the health club.
I remember walking there where Luke are walking.
To your commentary team this afternoon.
Yeah.
You are Karen Carney and Simon Brotherton. I thought they were never going to arrive, Simon.
Thanks, Gabby. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone. What a wintry scene here in West London.
Do you want to sign him?
5 of their last 8 matches. Chelsea and their manager will be
He's talking to... Zuma's talking to Ting, to Emerson, and and Zuma was laughing at him.
Frank Lampard will do so again today against championship opponents. For a cup tie they know they should win.
Chelsea.
They can't afford to lose. Lampard's status as one of the greatest players in Chelsea's history is assured, and last season's top 4 finish.
Do you think it's going to snow heavier?
Added credit in the bank, but they've lost their way in recent weeks.
Here comes the Chelsea team. Dun-dun. You're coming to Jamie Carragher, Martin Tyler.
But this is their first visit to Stamford Bridge since August of 1991, and one or two of them stragglers.
Dang it. We hate Tottenham, Chelsea.
Teammates out on the field of play. That was Tom Lockyer bringing up the rear.
Do you think they should sack Lampard?
Made his Chelsea debut 30 years ago. 30 years on, they arrive in a very healthy position.
That's probably just something else. It's just something else on Google. Wait, Nathan, I'm going to turn this down.
Right, let's take a look at the team news for this 4th round tie. Chelsea make 4 changes from the 3rd round.
Say something.
Strong starting 11.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear the game.
Plays for the first time since the draw with Aston Villa over Christmas. Kurt Zuma returns after being left
Alright.
out of the last two league games.
Kepa, you know, get more mounts.
And an array of attacking talent is led up top by Tammy Abraham, Callum Hudson-Odoi,
Why is Werner playing in Cam?
Christian Pulisic and Timo Werner complete the quartet. As for Luton Town, well, they were beaten by a single goal at Brentford the other night in the Championship.
Who do you think would score?
Today, as they rotate the squad, Tom Lockyer had his midweek red card rescinded on Friday, so takes his place at the back. New signing Cal Naismith makes his first start for the club after.
Alright, so no goals for Timo Werner. Timo Werner.
Has really impressed this season on loan from Leicester City.
Wait, where's number 17? Where is he? Where is he? I didn't see him. Where are they? That is where it's he. I just don't tell me what happens.
Between the two clubs since they met in the FA Cup semi-final in April of 1994.
Just tell me if there's like a penalty or something. That's all you can tell me.
All the years since then, and that was 8 years ago, when they were not that league team. Today is David Coote as the players take the knee, showing their continued support in the fight against racism.
Hello. Oh. Yeah, it fell on the ground. Say something. Alright, that's fine.
They are, yeah, difficult, very hard work inside. I think they'll be quite defensive today. Back five, try and be nice and compact. Already had word that they're quite happy with Chelsea having the ball wide and they're happy to defend the crosses, but they just don't want to get beat being playing through in the middle. But it's interesting today with Tammy Abraham and Timo Werner in the side for Chelsea. Where will they play? We'll both play next to each other. Does it look so? It looks like Werner will play just in behind Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, Tammy Abraham given the start today, having come off the bench in the third round tie. And here's Kurt Zuma. He sat out the last couple of matches in the Premier League. Antonio Rudiger has come back into favour. This is the first time Zuma has played since the third round against Morecambe.
Yeah, I can see it.
Andreas Christensen, struggling with a knee injury recently, suffered that in a challenge with Jack Grealish of Aston Villa in the 1-1 draw here over Christmas.
Zuma's always running forward.
Looking for Werner. He's got Tom Lockyer for company. He's going to try and pass her out from the back with a pass unable to...
Do you think Emerson's good, Nathan? What? The first time? Yeah. Who's English?
He's a young player. I think he's played really well in that.
Yeah, it's normal, like.
It doesn't matter about age sometimes when you...
His English is good. He's been at Chelsea like 3 or 4 years, so yeah, he would.
And that's what you need today, being brave on the ball as well and being a leader, because that's what Chelsea needs.
See, did you see the Zuma strength about a minute ago for you?
He more than anyone has performed the last few weeks.
Yeah, he certainly has scored on his 22nd birthday in the third round against Morecambe, and the only goal at Fulham as well.
Alright, I will.
Just over a week ago.
Where is he?
Second game back for him after injury. Nathan Jones there, the manager of Luton Town. I think it's safe to say he's redeemed himself with Luton supporters, hasn't he, since his return?
His name is Nathan Jones.
Wasn't a fan's favourite for sure when he returned back to the club, but I think keeping them up last season, he's starting to get back in their favours. And I think if he pulls up a result here, he'll be firmly back in their good books.
Yeah, I mean, previously left for
Not yet. Wait. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He just got past Christensen and Zuma, but Mount won it back.
Really well in the championship, 13th in the table. Here's Kepler Arrizabalaga. Need to be a little bit careful there, Karen, in the penalty area. Ball not carrying across the grass very quickly with the snow.
I thought the pass back to him was quite firm. And under pressure, and you're thinking the surface you've got. You know, don't put him under any pressure there, Christensen. Just clear your lines, and I think Emerson there, just getting rid of it. We already
Kepler
know he's quite
shouting.
nervous at times, Kepler. So don't put him under pressure in the opening 3 or 4 minutes.
Here's Harry Cornick.
Way!
Distance on that one. Just spun off Lockyer behind, and Kepler Arrizabalaga will have it.
Literally all the players put up their hand there.
Tom Lockyer was waiting nervously on Friday to find out whether he would be able to play in this 4th round tie, having been sent off right at the end of the match against Brentford during the week. But
For the greatest team the world has ever seen, and it's they're singing that for me.
Significant, I think, for Luton that he's able to do that today. Space here for Zuma. Now Emerson.
I think you already see Luton how defensive they are with that back 5. No, they're not.
What a ball, Zuma. No Werner.
Werner testing. Look here now. Right across the face
What?
of the 6-yard box.
Yeah.
Werner scored in the last round. It was the first time he'd scored in 13 matches. He's been sat on the bench the last couple of games in the Premier League.
So 85 minutes we'll do a man of the match. Who's your man of the match, Gary? No one, no.
What I was saying there was Luton are quite happy for Chelsea to have the ball here. Nice and defensive. The back 5, number 4 in midfield, and Cornick up on his own at times, just going to put the pressure on Philippip as well. They'll try and get up with him, but not going to try and expose themselves.
See something there.
Emerson trying a little flick. There was a handball there.
Oh, that's better.
By Jordan Clark. Chelsea getting on with the game quickly. Some space now for Mason Mount. James in support.
How old's Werner? Do you know, Nathan?
26 now making a run into the penalty area, but
I think he's 24, 25.
Uncomfortable for Sluga, the Luton goalkeeper. An international for Croatia. Played in a 3-3 draw with Turkey last November. 3rd cap for him. David keep the man in the middle for this one. Peter Banks leading the
What?
AR team. Covered at the back by
What?
Bradley. Interception by Mount.
6th.
Ball going out of Naismith. First start for Luton for him on the left-hand side. There's Kepler. It's only the 6th time he started all season. With Edward Mendy settling in since October.
Do you want to get him? What's his name?
Now Andreas Christensen. Another player Chelsea fans haven't seen too much of this season. Reece James. Return for the defeat against Leicester last time out. Timo Werner staying on the ground at the moment.
Where is he? That's him. He just got past CH. Now got past Reece James. Still going. He's really good.
This is Naismith.
Do you want to get him in our Leeds career in January?
Christensen away. Only onto the head of Glenn Ray. Naismith.
Kepa just saved it. Well, it wasn't a save really, but it was just a cross.
Down that left-hand side. Ball played in. He needs Cornick. Probably not his strength there really to be in there. It's tough when he's on his own. That's more like Cornick now. He's going to press. Use his pace. Very, very quick.
What's his name, Nathan?
Use his pace on the counter attack as well, but crosses into the box, it might not be necessarily his strength.
Collected by Gilmore.
What?
Here's Werner, and now Ziyech.
Oh.
Looking for the forward run of Tammy Abraham.
Oh!
Swiftly off his line. It's cleared away by Bradley and collected here by Dewsbury Hall. Into Panzu.
I know it wasn't a penalty. It was nowhere near a penalty. It was a good tackle by the goalkeeper. Keeper.
Now with Simon Sluga.
It's a brilliant ball from Ziyech.
Are you going to search him up? Try anyway.
Now just the ball kind of holds up a little bit. You expect Tammy Abraham to get there, but
what is it?
He's brave, he's alert, he's quick to his feet.
Will you know how to spell it? Alright, so just tell me when we're done the game. Cross it. Mount shoots, corner. He's 20 what?
Again, that's nice and bright down this right hand side. Clearly,
is he young?
Playing the ball in, Reece James.
Oh, we'll still get him.
It's blocked away.
Mounting scored the first goal of the third tie against Bournemouth, and he sensed an opportunity there. First corner of the match.
It's a corner for Chelsea. Wait, Mount's captain.
FA Cup winners, Chelsea, 9th in the Premier League at the moment.
Zuma won the header, but he put it over the bar.
Well, he has been a threat from set plays. He scored 4 goals already this season, but not adding to that tally on this particular occasion. Or particularly close to doing so.
It was a nice drilled in ball. Just can't get under it and kind of...
There's no one near close.
It's nice, they're all marked quite tightly. Just get away slightly just to give him the edge, but he just doesn't get the head down.
See how not happy he looks to the...
Why?
Not happy with the players as he was.
Oh. Why?
But now here comes Timo Werner.
Freezing.
Back with Tammy Abraham.
Goal.
Chelsea have the lead.
I didn't even hear you.
Just because I've been quiet because
What? What you say, Mammy?
I'm quiet.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah, that's okay.
Werner got the assist. Just don't tell me something happened, alright? He can't be offside from a throw, Werner, because Werner got the assist and good finish by Tammy Abraham. Just don't tell me when something happens, alright? Oh.
Keeper's got no chance. Brilliant start for Chelsea.
Yeah, really good finish. And 2 balls on the pitch at one point there in the build-up, weren't there? But Tammy Abraham firing Chelsea ahead.
Just don't tell me if something happens.
Defeat at Arsenal.
I think what Frank Lampard was saying to him before the game is start with energy, start with tempo. And I know the pitch hasn't really helped, but getting an early goal now is key. Settle the nerves a little bit. Can you find your rhythm? Watch the same as West Ham yesterday. Get a nice bright early start and then you can find your way, especially with Chelsea under pressure at the moment from everybody.
Well, not surprisingly, Luton Town complaining about the fact that there were 2 balls on the pitch when the throw-in was taken there, but the officials saying that it didn't in any way interfere with the play. Here's Werner.
You got him for 2 years. Mount. Are you watching the game now?
He's the goal scorer.
What?
On the far side. Werner furthest forward in the centre.
The 17 will score.
Abraham getting in there first again.
Oh.
Got to the ball ahead of Sonny Bradley.
Oh.
Struggling down that.
It's good, it's good, 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 it's good.
Right
Reece James here. And Tammy Abraham causing them problems.
Christensen once more towards James.
What?
The goal now with 2 balls on the pitch. When the throw
What?
is taken, a couple of players are pulling
Alright.
out the other ball, but Werner carries on. I still think there's enough defenders back. You have to switch on. You know that the ball's further up the pitch. Straight away, you know, it's Luton. Get in, get organised, be tight.
Here comes Christian Pulisic now. Chelsea threatening once more. Werner away from Bradley. Pulisic couldn't find a way through. Ziyech now. James.
It's a nice trick.
Yeah, still keeping hold of the ball despite the miscue. Up against Naismith on the far side. Pulisic put Chelsea ahead in the final last season against Arsenal.
Nathan.
And Christensen should have that one covered there against Cornick, but the player able to collect his support on the near side from James Bree, a player they signed from Aston Villa. Dewsbury Hall with some space in midfield to send the ball forward, and Bree now with an opportunity to get it into the penalty area. Emerson blocking. Pulisic backing him up. And it's back with Dewsbury Hall once more. The lonely from Leicester.
I think Dewsbury Hall's been player of the season so far for Luton, so fans have been saying. He's on loan and was obviously cleared to play today, which was a massive bonus for Luton, but need to get him on the ball, attacking minded, creative type of player, comfortable in possession.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea having rather dominated the early proceedings here, the opening quarter of an hour, in every sense of the word. And here's Abraham. Lots of room on the far side for Reece James. Abraham and Werner in the centre. Luton Town very much on the back foot here as it's played in towards Christian Pulisic. All up towards Cornick, but won by Zuma. And back at the feet of the Dane Christensen. Here's Ziyech. Werner finding Pulisic. Bradley with the clearance, but as soon as Luton get it away, it's coming straight back towards them. Ziyech.
What?
Now James in towards Abraham.
Oh, they just scored there. For me.
2 goals for Tammy Abraham in the opening 16 minutes of this cup tie.
Abraham could get a hat-trick.
It's a really good goal.
2 seconds there.
To find their rhythm. My first thought though is Sluga, I'm not sure why did he come out, but we'll have a look in a minute. He was all about Chelsea and then the build-up play. Typical Chelsea, all to feet, pop, 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 get it out wide, get a cross in.
Well, Nathan Jones and his team with an awful lot to do here already. 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes for Chelsea.
They worked it really well, and then Reece James done a
I'm back.
just puts it into an area. Sluga,
Can you hear mine properly?
thinking I'm gonna come, doesn't get anywhere near it, and then Tammy Abraham really alert just to think, just get contact.
Just don't tell me if there's another goal.
Like, yeah, didn't really get enough on him, didn't compete with him.
What do you think the half-time score will be?
Just a thick ball in the top there, and because Sluga's slightly off, just sees at this angle now, he's thinking I can come up and get it, and he's in no man's land, and it's just clever then from Abraham just to do
5-0 Chelsea. 5-0.
Rock in a hard place there, wasn't he, Sluga, the goalkeeper?
Oh.
Well, Luton Town have failed to score in 7 of their 13 away matches in the Championship this season. They've only scored 6 goals on the road in the current campaign. They need to find 2 here now.
What will we do for Leeds as well? Well, it's not that much snowing anymore.
Emerson's there. Pulisic sends it forward. Tunnicliffe loses it in midfield. Dewsbury Hall.
I only have 2 more games of November. It would be kind of realistic making it snow in November.
Finish your breakfast.
Yeah.
You didn't even know they must have scored and they just walked out the room.
I know.
Cornick. cautionary horn nearby.
Oh.
Emerson not giving him an inch. Good play there by Harry Cornick.
Zuma! Zuma! Zuma just blocked the shot for me.
The ball ahead of Hakim Ziyech. Here's Mpanzu.
Look the goal. Look the cross. Emerson, see his tackle a while ago. Wolves.
Bree will chase, and he will get there. And that was a collision
What?
with the hoarding, but Luton Town do have their first corner of the game.
Yeah, Bree did well there to
I think
keep it
so.
only
Do you think they'll win against Wolves?
big opportunity for Luton. See there. He's got to get there
I don't know.
Well, Bree's had a couple of lengthy injury absences this season already.
Emerson done well there of blocking the shot. The cross, I mean. It was a corner and they headed it over. What?
Well, just the start that Frank Lampard was looking for in this cup tie so far from his team.
I think he's been the best player on the pitch so far.
I think we all know he's under pressure, rightly or wrongly. But in terms of the competition, too early goals.
Lampard shouting.
I personally, I've said it, did an article on BBC this week.
Where are you watching it?
Criticism, it's difficult. Is he the first manager to go through a dip this season? No. Liverpool are Manchester City, Man United started off slowly.
Yeah.
It's difficult when you bring in a lot of players in one window and in a COVID world.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to adjust. So I think me personally, I think it's
Arsenal, Sheffield. Oh yeah, Everton and Sheffield United.
I'm sure he'll be pleased with the start.
Wait. What was the score?
Throw a little header on there from Abraham.
Oh.
Tunnicliffe.
Away!
At the start of his career. Ryan Tunnicliffe.
Played to Werner.
Pulisic was looking for Ziyech. It would be a free kick for Chelsea. Christian Pulisic, the player on the ground.
Tell me, did Pulisic play on? Oh. Shoulder.
Have a look at this one again here.
Ooh.
Caught him late on the top of the
what?
Someone who's had his injuries already with Chelsea.
First Chelsea what?
He's on the pitch anymore. You need a clean bill of health. He's a key player for
Christian. No. Hudson-Odoi. I don't know. Yeah, Abraham's holding. Does Abraham playing on?
You saw there, Tammy Abraham, scorer of the 2 goals for Chelsea. Bree with a short pass forward, collected by Clark. Can't find him with a return. Gilmore snapping in there for Chelsea. Twice.
I
It's only the 5th time he started a match this season, and a centre player who
heard him for both of them.
needs as much football as he can get with his place in Italy's starting 11 potentially under threat. Roberto Mancini, Italy's national coach, suggesting last week that
Kepa hasn't had anything to do.
the idea if Emerson made a return to Serie A for the rest of the season, obviously with an eye on the European Championships, which are due to be played in the summer. Here's James, second match back after injury for him.
What do you think the score will be, Nathan?
Ross having not been at his best against Leicester City the other day. Kurt Zuma.
Oh. Don't tell me if there's a goal.
Midway through the first half, and Kepa Arrizabalaga in the Chelsea goal hasn't had a save to make yet. Space here now for Abraham.
Stop spoiling it.
Shirts piling forward into the penalty area, cut out by Lock here.
Was an important interception that. Good build up down this left hand side. Pulisic gets it in there, puts it across. If that wasn't blocked out, I think Tammy Abraham might have had a tap in, but Lockyer, good defending.
Well, they have such an array of attacking talent, don't they, Chelsea? And they look dangerous every time they venture forward here. Ziyech with the delivery. That was Zuma striving to get there.
What? Is he? Oh. Is he going to play on?
Opportunity for him from the start. He's missed most of the season with a knee injury, but started in both rounds of the cup now.
Just looking at Luton, and I think Nathan Jones has changed the shape, gone with a back four now. Initially started with that back five, but 2-0 down. He's thinking that wasn't working. Might have to change it up.
Well, Tammy Abraham has an issue, and also Kurt Zuma.
Abraham is hurting.
Well, we can see what the issue is there.
What's wrong with Zuma?
It's coming together rather than a strain, I think. So Tammy Abraham is the player who scored both of the goals that we've seen so far, but controversy surrounding the first one. Luton are very unhappy about this. Just watch this. As the throw is taken by Hakim Ziyech, there were 2 balls on the pitch, which is pointed out by 2 of the Luton players.
Should the first goal counted because there were two footballs on the pitch?
Gobbling up the chance.
I just saw it there.
Sluga, the goalkeeper, Karen, thought about coming, changed his mind, and suddenly had no chance.
Yeah, Reece James with the lofted all in really, and Sluga put himself in no man's land and made the decision easy for Abraham just to get contact on. If he'd stayed on his line, he would have comfortably caught that, and it would be still 1-0. But I'm sure Tammy Abraham won't mind. What Luton have got to do now, like I said, they've changed shape.
What's happening? Is Zuma coming off?
With a back five. Just got to stay in the game now.
Oh, is Abraham still on?
Stay in it, quick competition, build your way in. Can you get some set plays?
Oh.
Can you use the pace before you put top?
It does look as if Kurt Zuma is going to try and run this one off. He's back on the field now. Chelsea back up to 11.
Emerson's tying my lace. His lace.
Here's Christensen.
Ah.
Now Gilmore.
What's the score? Oh. Is this the earliest cup match on today? What?
2 minutes over. 2 seconds.
Pass. Can I have one? It would be. That would be able to fit in the bin. Do it there. Look.
I know. Okay, we're saying Liverpool and United.
What time is Liverpool and Man United game, Nathan? What? I can't hear him over that, Mummy. Oh! See that by Werner, Nathan? What? I can't hear you over the thing. What's that?
Did Dad bring you back your eyes up?
No. Oh, look.
Who's that?
Them. Can you please go out? That hoof is getting annoying.
I know, but they're right. We'll put your own game on that too, then.
Nathan, Kepper should have saved it. Oh, Kepper should have saved that. That would be easy save for Mindy.
His third goal of the season for Luton Town. So they're back in the tie at 2-1, but here comes Werner now for Chelsea.
Oh, Werner's playing so good in this one.
Lockyer swiftly across to make the block at the expense of a corner.
Positive play from Werner. You know he's got pace. Lockyer can't keep up with him.
Oh.
Or Bradley, for that matter.
Ziyech back to Mount. Referee David Coote completely in the way there.
Yeah.
With no option but to blow his whistle and bring the play back. Mason Mount trying to make his way past the referee.
Thought he was going to reach into the back pocket to give himself a card there, the referee. Because it was a really well worked set play from Chelsea. Clearly they'd worked on it, and Mason Mount had an opportunity to take the shot.
What? For who? Pulisic.
The crowd said they should take off number 10 and the keeper.
Why? Why Pulisic? What's the score?
Really, really big mistake.
Why is he?
Said he was mistake from Kepa, was that?
Yeah.
It's James Bree with the ball in as well. Bree playing on, hasn't got a number on his back at the moment, James Bree of Luton Town. Nominally they're number 26.
My granddad said that they should take off Pulisic. Why? Nathan. Pulisic has probably been one of the best players on the pitch.
To work with now on the board in this flat tire. Emerson.
But you shouldn't take him off.
Zuma.
Pass it to him. He has the ball now.
Forward down the near side ahead of Pulisic. Mount. A little layoff there from Abraham, trying to find Werner.
I think the best player on the pitch so far has been Abraham.
What a wintry scene we've got here in West London today. Snow was falling quite heavily in a couple of hours before the kick-off, but it's mostly holding off. It's not getting noticeably any warmer the longer the day wears on.
Pulisic. Shoots.
A rising drive onto the canvas behind the goal.
You see what he's trying to do. Picks it up. He knows where that little gap is where Sluga won't be able to get it. Try and bend it into that.
Do you still think Chelsea will win?
Let's have a look at this Luton Town goal again here.
What? Kepa should have saved it.
He's on a half volley for Clark and he keeps it low. But look, it's a massive mistake from Kepa.
It's not a massive mistake.
You might say I was blocked with my view from Zuma, but I'm sorry, you've got to be saving now. You've got to be alert. But credit to Clark, keeps it low and makes it difficult for him, and Luton find himself very much back into this game now and building confidence.
Just over 10 minutes to go to half-time. Suddenly it's a much more interesting cup tie with Luton back in the game. Here's James. By the way, that effort from Jordan Clark, which found its way into the back of the net, was Luton's first shot on target of the whole match. This is with Zuma.
I really do think since they've changed to playing with the back four, they look more comfortable.
What? 35.
Person into the midfield, they pushed.
James in the ball in, Werner's little touch. Too far for Ziyech. James into.
Oh, Abraham almost got a hat-trick.
Excellent finish from there, from the most acute of angles. Looking for his hat-trick. Luton Town survive. It's up towards Cornick. Zuma steps in. Cornick battling away.
Good tackle by Bailey.
Support from Clark, the goal scorer. Bree available on the near side. Ryan Tunnicliffe now. Here's James Bree.
Way! I heard him say away, but they don't say away like Man United.
And it comes off Christian Pulisic for a Luton Town throw.
Yeah.
Here's Keenan Dewsbury Hall. He's got support from.
Yeah.
Tanzu in the penalty area.
What mistake do you think was worse? The Kepa one against Liverpool or that one?
Well, it's much better from Luton Town the longer the first half wears on.
Nah.
But Tammy Abraham here coming in, Karen, ahead of the near post, trying to squeeze the ball in.
Again, yeah, Reece James getting down, putting that ball in just across that 6-yard line. Tammy Abraham doesn't get on the end of it, and you know Christian Pulisic has got to get in the back post as well. Play on that left-hand side, you come in, be a second centre forward, you find yourself having a tap in as well.
Luton Town making their first trip here since August of 1991, when Vinnie Jones made his debut for Chelsea. This is Andreas Christensen. Luton in this cup tie in the last 10 minutes of the first half. Tidied up by Tom Lockyer. Calm under pressure. Glenn Ray there was completely surrounded. Here's Tony Roddick Tanzu.
It's really good to play your way back.
What?
Good work there by Abraham. And then finally forced out by Tunnicliffe. But you can see that Luton have settled a bit, haven't they?
What? One of their players.
It might be that you have to go a goal behind, 2 goals to.
That's just where it is.
We've got nothing else to lose now. Let's go and play. No, we're good. I keep saying the change shape.
They have a throw now, I think. I don't know. Is that them or Chelsea?
You know, we're nearly 40 minutes into this game and we're very much in this tie.
What? Yeah, I know. I see it. He has no name on his back.
Yeah, they said something like that already.
What did they say?
I don't know. I'm listening. Mount is captain, is he?
Yeah.
By Sonny Bradley. Another corner coming up for Chelsea here.
Ziyech is taking the corner.
2-goal cushion.
Hey.
Ziyech to take it.
And cleared away. Mount, just leave it. What? No. Zuma.
Gilmore. Here's James.
I can't wait to get that Luton player in our Leeds career. How much did it cost?
Just over 5 minutes to go to half time.
You probably overpaid a bit. Look at Werner. Timo.
Clever player needs a goal at the moment. It's Werner. Did get one against Morecambe in the last round of the cup, but they really have dried up for him over the last couple of months. Looked to be quite shorn of confidence when he came off the bench against Fulham. Missed a really good chance down at Craven Cottage.
What?
You go through these periods as a player. It's not easy.
Oh.
Like I was saying earlier, it's even more difficult coming over in the world that we're currently in to settle into a side.
Hakim CHFC.
I've got maybe 1 or 2 games and that turns into a really big spell, but you're not a bad player overnight and you just need to keep working hard on the training pitch.
Go, Josie. Go, Josie.
Off your shin or something crazy like that and then you go on a mad run again.
Oh, Hakim.
Lots of room for Reece James. He's got Pulisic ahead of him. Now it's with Tammy Abraham. Rapidly surrounded and relieved of possession. As Ray sent it forward initially, back with the home side once more. Billy Gilmore, happy to leave it to James. Emerson well forward on the near side. And now in possession. Werner. Gilmore. Looking to prompt and conduct. And Abraham into Ziyech. Couldn't see a route to goal. Mount's effort blocked and it didn't quite fall for Abraham. Chelsea looking for a big final few minutes to this.
Who put a good ball over the top? Because I didn't see anything. That was an easy one for that kind of player.
Sitting in and working hard. It's discipline from them, but Chelsea looking to pick the lock for the 3rd time in this first half. And Reece James with the layoff finds Billy Gilmore. All the hands on deck here for Luton Town.
Making it really difficult, really compact, pushing Chelsea back.
Here's Emerson. Can Chelsea turn this possession and dominance into a clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity? Challenge made by Calne Smith. It will be another corner.
Again, Chelsea probing, but I'm just looking at this chance now. Ziyech, I think he just comes to him there, and he doesn't want to use that right foot, and he allows then Luton to get back in, be really condensed, and they sniff it out, Luton. But he's got to shoot his right foot there.
You can see once again there, Mason Mount wasn't hanging around. As soon as he senses a chance,
no.
In or outside the penalty area, he has a crack, which is exactly what he did there.
Take the corner.
Since the back end of October, in a 3-0 win at Burnley. Hot off the knee of Tom Lockyer. More defensive duties for the championship side here. Lovely play.
Oh!
Again, that's another ball where Tammy Abraham or someone has got to get across the keeper. Mason Mount does really well. Chops him in, gets onto that right foot, drills it across. Someone again has got to get across, and you see Tammy Abraham there with his hands in his head. He knows, get across the keeper. That's what centre forwards have got to do.
More smashing play from Mason Mount, who's been in excellent form recently.
Say something, Nathan. Oh, I've just seen. Gilmore just won a header.
And it was Ray ahead of Abraham.
Gilmore.
This is Emerson, and now Werner. Abraham makes the run. Werner trying to pick him out, but just a little too much height on that delivery. We're in the last minute of the opening 45. That mistake from Kepa leaves us with a one-goal game. Keeps Luton Town's hopes alive here in this Emirates FA Cup tie.
Emirates FA Cup. Yeah. Is it what? He was a Chelsea player.
Look at the room there for Reece James. Blue shirts piling forward in and around the Luton Town penalty area. Here's Werner trying to get away from Naismith. Can't do so. And now it's Harry Cornick under pressure.
Then it's good from Luton. Got to stay in it. Don't concede right before
2 minutes at a time.
Naismith there with an important interception.
Luton, a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
And still the vast majority of the match taking place in Luton Town's half of the field. James sending it across.
Pulisic. Go, Christian Pulisic.
Gilmore into Mount.
Mount.
Ziyech. Chelsea threatening a third.
In the box. Werner almost scored.
At the near post, but behind for a goal kick for Luton Town.
Chelsea claiming that was a corner. Emerson getting it low. I think he spots the near post run. Comes up Werner for short. Right decision. But that's talking about getting across the goalkeeper and the centre backs. He's probably just outside the width of the goal though, so it makes the angle difficult for him to open his hip and glide it in.
Is it half time, Nathan?
Disappointed going in at 2-1 with his keeper, Kepa, letting him down.
Satisfactory first half for Frank Lampard with his team having got their noses in front, having made a fast start, but here come Luton Town now. Threatening once again, Cornick beaten to it by Zuma.
Cornick's done really well. You know, he's led the line on his own, trying to make something out of nothing at times.
Mount losing it, conceding a free kick. Maybe time for a last opportunity for Luton.
Is it half time now, Nathan?
Penalty area before the half-time whistle blows here.
What? What's the score? Oh. They have a free kick for me, but it doesn't even matter because I know they're not going to score. Oh.
You just heard him say Israel need a good ball.
Pretty certainly will be the last action of the first half.
And the Palaga.
And his team claw their way back onto their own terms here in the stroke of half-time. A little header from Cornick straight into the gloves of Kepa.
Half-time.
Brings the first half to a conclusion. Nathan Jones' team are back in the match. A mistake by Kepa Arrizabalaga. The shot coming in from Jordan Clark, reducing the deficit. Chelsea having gone into a 2-goal lead.
Do you want to play Among Us while we wait till half time? Yeah.
It is Chelsea
what?
have the advantage on this snowy day at Stamford Bridge. At half time, they lead Luton Town by 2 goals.
Right. Well, we'll just wait until the second half starts.
Minutes or so, which felt it had a lot more endeavour, a lot more energy, and
Well, I'll turn my thing up now. What about we just do 15 minutes or do Hello.
I mean, after the second goal, Nathan Jones changed
Oh.
the back three to a back four, put an extra man in midfield, and gave them a little bit of a foothold in the game because they were getting dominated, as Jimmy said. And the goal has given them some belief. And actually, as the half grew on, they've grown into the game. So it makes it interesting now, the second half. Chelsea need to find that tempo again. But they are creating chances. They have got good movement up front, Chelsea. And Frank will be pleased with that first 20 minutes.
Yeah, there have been more chances that maybe another day when you compare to the scoreline could be greater for Chelsea. But Tammy Abraham, now their top scorer with 10 goals this season, has been very busy, hasn't he? This is the first goal.
What? It's 2.5 time. What?
I know I'm going for sure.
Alright.
Yeah, this is Werner making the run in behind. He's done that a few times, actually, Werner. Even though he's played just behind Abraham, he's made a lot of runs down the channels, which I love seeing him do because he's very capable. Gets a bit of luck there with the deflected cross into Tammy Abraham. You see the back three at the time switching off.
Come on, I want to get the ball.
Around that, but it's a good finish from Tammy Abraham. Right in the corner, give him some confidence.
Yeah, 2 balls on the pitch, Jimmy, and the referee not stopping play, not disallowing the goal. Where are you on
What?
this?
Well, I think Luton is a little bit
What?
unlucky because I think if
Can you see the match?
then he will blow this back. I know for Chelsea it's a great moment, but Luton is a little bit unlucky there.
Let's have another look because the rule is interference. Does this ball interfere, Danny?
Well, yes, it interferes if you're a player on the pitch watching the
Can
ball
it?
that's on the pitch. You know, this system.
That's like Togden stream. Should I always do that?
We had when we were playing, so it's something he's playing.
I might actually do that.
This season, of course. But I think they've got every reason to be upset because as a centre half or a centre midfielder, you're watching the ball that's on the pitch, thinking what they're going to do.
You can sometimes.
5-10 yards away, it's being thrown in behind your back players. I don't think it should have stood. I don't think it should have been a goal.
I think Danny might be right. I think Luton is very unlucky. CJ can't do nothing about it because he doesn't expect that ball to come back in, but the referee sees it. So for me, yeah, it shouldn't have stood.
Let's have a look at the second goal, Jimmy, for Tammy Abraham and Werner as well, and his involvement with Tammy generally today.
Werner has been really good, really good movement. He's kept them going. This is a good cross, and Abraham there does really well. I've been his biggest critic at times because he's got so much potential. He's nice and strong here and get his head to it and scores a good goal. But at times he can do a lot more and score a lot more. This is a good goal. James as well, good cross.
Yeah.
He stayed strong, you know, and got himself in front of the defender and put the ball in.
And Werner making some good runs as well today.
Yeah, which is what you need in a game like this. You know, you need some people to run off the ball, give you options as a midfield player. He looks fit. He looks sharp again. You certainly never get a lack of endeavour from him, that's for sure. Sometimes the quality is in question, but no, playing games and getting the minutes under your belt is where he's going to improve, and a goal would do him the world.
Yeah, I like Werner. His movement is so good. He's not
through
that
the middle,
great.
Jim.
Through the middle, yes.
I think so.
That is where I want to see him.
Yeah.
With the back to the goal, he's not the best, but when he sees the goal and makes runs, he is one of the best. And as you said, he needs a goal just to give him that little bit of, you know, chocolate for himself. You know, that you know, that's what a striker needs. All that work to give himself left.
We had some chocolate first off, but Jimmy needs it all.
Don't do chocolate.
He came close himself, didn't he? You wouldn't be surprised if he gets one today because he looks like he's really, really hungry today. Luton, though, the heads didn't drop too much, did they? And as you say, Nathan Jones chased things around and they were getting opportunities to attack. The question mark on this goal, though, is Kepa's involvement.
Indeed.
Whether or not he should have done better. Was he able to see the ball?
Well, he should have saved it, there's no doubt about that. I mean, it's great for Luton, of course, because of the getting them back in the game and then getting the goal, but the keeper should do better. I mean, it's too often with him, isn't it? We were talking during the game about the fact that maybe I'm not sure that Frank actually wants to play him.
For me, he needs to save this.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I think he sees enough of the goal, of the ball, of the player. What is the player going to do there? He's going to hit the ball.
Yeah, in January. We definitely get to January today.
It's his third goal of the season. Came from Accrington Stanley, given a new well done to him. It's kept them in the game, certainly, hasn't it? But can I just say, though, he's conceded 8 goals from 20 shots on
Thing.
this season. Of course, he's not playing regularly
No.
in the side, but that's
Well,
a worrying stat. That's a slightly worrying.
who's our what about Neto?
No, well, obviously he's not going to be playing.
But then we couldn't play Neto.
You wouldn't think, but is he playing him to try and put him in the shot window? The problem is if you put a goalkeeper in the shot window and he makes mistakes, does his value go less, come down? Yeah?
Me reading out stats like that doesn't help his shot window.
No, it doesn't.
Value
No,
either,
it definitely doesn't
Alright.
help.
Who's not going to play then?
At Chelsea, he knows that he's under pressure because everybody is looking at him because how he started, how he did last year. And this obviously doesn't help him as well. If you look at the other goalkeepers in the league, at the top end,
I was talking. Did Sheffield United win yesterday? Did he? Alright. Wait, I'm on the West Ham one. This is... No, they're still on the thing. It's 3-0 now. They said a debut goal for... Oh, this is Basuma. Oh, what a goal. Oh. Oh. About time they won. Swansea won 5-1. Sheffield United. Oh.
No one has found Sharp. Sharp is in here and he's round the keeper. Billy Sharp and Sheffield United now stretch a leg deep into round 5 of the competition.
1-0 and what?
But a great cross from Callum Britton. And now with Styles. Well, again, it's an awkward deflection and it's 2. A super first touch from Semenya, who deserves...
How do you know?
Bristol City are heading into the last 16 for sure now. Just stepping off Coutinho here. From an awful long way out, he decides to have a pop. And what about that? Wolverhampton Wanderers into the 5th round of the FA Cup.
And this is the scene.
Oh yeah, they're showing it now.
Trafford in about 4 hours' time. Manchester United and Liverpool will renew their old rivalry, and it is live on BBC One. Not a flake of snow on the ground.
What time's the kick off at? Oh, before it kicks off.
Manchester United against Liverpool on BBC One from 4:30 this afternoon. For you there, the team will be ready to go. You can hear Brentford against Leicester on BBC Sounds. That's a 2:30 kickoff, and goals from all of today's FA Cup ties with Match of the Day at 10:30 tonight. And there's plenty of football content on CBS.
Nathan, did you see the Abraham second goal? Did you only see? Oh. Were they watching it?
Before the second half gets underway here, Jimmy, I think a moment just to take stock about what's going on with you and your managerial career back at Burton. Enjoying life there again?
Yeah, I must say I do. Didn't expect it, but it came around again, and club that I know, club close to my heart.
However, a bit of disruption. Obviously, COVID affecting all of football, all of sport.
Oh no.
Particularly, the club have just had some positive.
There's a person there with a cap on is going back to management.
Not gone off. You're okay. But there have been
Or his staff.
To now cancel your match against Shrewsbury on Tuesday, not postpone your match against Shrewsbury.
Yeah, unfortunately we have to because you know the situation.
I can't wait.
Shut us down.
I don't know.
Luckily, I'm okay, and I don't have to isolate, so I'm good. But
I think it's at Burton.
It's one of those things that we are living with at this moment of time.
Tough to plan, tough to prepare.
Very tough. Also very tough to coach because normally you would, with some players, you know, if they do something right, put an arm around them or give them a cuddle or whatever. You know, you can't do that.
Come on,
Jose. You know, distance and talking in a distance and explaining things and. It's different, Gabby. It's different.
I think players generally have to be applauded. I mean, I think they've dealt with it. The level of games I've been watching has been really good considering
Sometimes, man, you.
Changed in the situation there, and also the lack of fans. The mentality of the players, I think, has been really good, especially in the Premier League that I've been watching.
Are you having Zoom meetings, Jimmy? Are you having to get together on?
I will have to now that we have closed down, but I try to do.
I used to be. Now, who do you think the commentators will be later? I think it's going to be all three of them again.
We have tried to keep it as normal as possible, and luckily we are not. We are using the.
Who do you think the commentators will be later? Liverpool. You guys.
So they are
really
big,
Martin Tyler.
are really good, and in that sense it helps.
Yeah, because you've got a big.
I think it's going to be Gary Neville and Martin Tyler and Jamie Carragher. No commentary. Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville alongside Martin Tyler. What's the score?
Is to get yourself out of that situation.
What's the score?
And, 6 points to safety at the moment. A lot of the teams around you now are obviously going to be.
You just turn on that game.
Because you currently on 24, obviously played more games than teams above you. So.
Turn on the Chelsea game.
That we are going to stay off. The last 2 games that I was in charge have been really encouraging. The boys have really, you know, done really well.
10 minutes FC.
We try to sign a couple of players.
What do you think the full-time score will be?
I'm waiting actually for some info on one of the players, really excited players that I've been working on today. Hopefully it's the right answer and just to get us a little bit stronger. But we
and it's Kappa Wanderers. Kappa Wanderers FC. Millie Wanderers FC. Where am I from? Didn't you put the mic on Millie before?
BBC 2 at the usual time of 1:15. The second
yeah.
Though here between Chelsea and Luton in this FA Cup fourth
round. And it's Millie Wanderers. Millie.
A wintry scene here in West London. Sluga swiftly off his line. Tammy Abraham and Chelsea have the lead. Now James in towards Abraham. It's 2-0. He's free on the near side and they've scored.
Luton got himself very much back into this game now.
Well, we're hoping to see.
Yeah, they're about to come out of that place again.
Which is where they're situated at the moment, because obviously because of COVID, it's all a bit too tight in the Chelsea dressing room area. So the away team now is positioned there. So they've got.
Half time. It's Chelsea 2, Luton 1.
And as you know, if you've been with us since coverage today. They were about 5 minutes late coming out at the start of the match, so I'm not sure what's going on with the timekeeping there, Jimmy. Is this mind games? Is this Nathan Jones just trying to get the very best?
I know.
Frank Lampard's clearly not, playing ball with this anymore. He needs to start to keep his players in as well. But they're
Is that why there was a delay?
the dressing room. Nathan Jones hoping to give them a little bit of a rocket, maybe words of encouragement, motivation.
I don't think they need a rocket.
No, I
thought they adapted to the second half and the first half quite well. When they changed the system and went to 4, I think they've grown into the game. They've played some decent football.
I don't know. I think so.
They'll just need to just keep going and stay concentrated.
It's because of the virus.
To go back up a gear again. You would.
I'm just hearing, and we're not sure whether this is accurate information or not. If it's true. That there is a dog clock. And so it's obviously losing time. Which is frustrating for everybody.
I think they're going to be late again.
Isn't it? It just feels like we're all living in a
You know what? I don't know about you, Jim. I'd hate it as a player.
Someone's walking in to get him, I think.
Looking at your watch, we're going back out or what? You know, you become programmed into the amount of time you have as a
Terminating.
Somebody's just gone marching in to, I don't know whether it's to get them out. To go and get them. But they've clearly not got BBC on in there, have they? Because they know that there's a call to arms coming and it's get out here and let's start this second half.
They have. Get out.
No, there must be something else going on.
Yeah, I think
you wouldn't want, as a manager, to keep your players in.
The person with the cap on said there must be something else going on.
And have a go, especially how they ended the first half. Luton was getting back in the game, and they must be encouraged in the last 10 minutes. So you want to keep on going, get that rhythm going.
Just a little nod ahead to what's happening later on. Of course, that big one between Manchester United and Liverpool. Big smile on your face there, Danny, because it doesn't matter where they sit in the league, or in this topsy-turvy league that we have at the moment. That's always a wonderful rivalry.
It's a fixture that excites.
Come on, they're still not coming out for me.
Great history, and at the moment,
they're coming. They're coming. The keeper.
It's going to be another.
Go on.
Both teams to make some changes. I think that's understandable with the fixtures coming up this week, but it's still going to be a massive game and a great opportunity for Liverpool to get back on track.
Liverpool's
I didn't see it.
at the moment. That could be a day.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
Well, let's hope so.
Hopefully get them going. Where is it coming from, though? Is it just as simple as looking up front, or is it coming from?
I think there's
You did it.
Strikers are struggling a little bit at the same time, and the two fullbacks who set such amazing standards have dipped a little bit as well.
I think it's also the balance,
Yeah.
You miss
Is it kicked off?
the back. It has disrupted them,
and then you move people from the midfield to the back.
Tell me when it's kicked off, then I'll turn it down.
Okay, well we can park that one for the moment and refocus our attentions here at Stamford Bridge. We have some players: Simon Brotherton and Carrick.
Luton mightn't kick it up though.
19 and a half minutes since the half-time whistle blew. Chelsea the first out.
They said 19 and a half minutes since the first half.
From the health suite. And he's going to need to get a move on if he wants to see the start of the second half here. As his team venture
Did they kick?
the far corner.
Did they kick off? Let's see.
That's extraordinary.
I thought it was something kind of a simple escape to victory. We weren't going to see them come out second half. But
Chelsea.
It is ridiculous though, isn't it? I mean, at a half-time that
Oh, alright, I'm turning it down. Say something, Nathan.
There isn't a bell in there.
Alright, that's good.
Apparently, and also the clock wasn't telling the right time, but one would have thought that somebody would have been on top of that at half-time, having been out for the
Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! You're coming! No, not yet. No, I do. We didn't kick it off yet, but he's going up to the ball.
Has come on. Glenn Ray is the player who has been replaced. So one change made at the break by Nathan Jones.
And it's kicked off. They did kick it up. Hello.
Kamani's gone in, he's
That's because I wasn't talking.
Can play in midfield as well, but he's come in and slotted in at left back more natural. He's got a really good left foot. So they look more balanced now, but they need a...
Who do you think will score next for Chelsea, Nathan?
Luton in the first half. They need to be more solid and never
Nathan?
pushing his tie, as you said.
Yeah, conceded very early to a goal, which they're very
Hello.
happy about, with 2 balls having been on the
Who do you think will score next for Chelsea?
which led to the goal. But here's
Oh,
Mason
Mount.
Chelsea this afternoon, picking out Kurt Zuma.
Oh yeah?
The snow started to come down again.
But you didn't get your prediction right. Because, 2-1.
As he finds Reece James in space.
I know.
Chelsea looking to be quick out of the blocks here at the start of this second period.
Blessed and Timo Werner.
Dewsbury Hall at the back for Luton
Timo.
Town, who's looking for Tony Ruddock-Panzu on the near side. And it is he who retrieves the
And
ball
Banzi.
on the throw.
Panzu did really
And Banzi.
the latter part of the first half.
And Manzi.
I think he's trying to play a little bit closer to Cornick.
A Banzu.
Mainstay of the Luton side, isn't he?
Banzu. A Banzu. A Banzu.
Almost 300 appearances for the
A Banzu. A Banzu. A Banzu. A Banzu. A Banzu. A Banzu. A Banzu.
This is James Bree, the man with no number.
A Banzu. A
Goal scorer. And Tanzu makes sure that Luton retain possession.
Oh,
Too far in front of Potts, who's just come off the bench. What will Frank Lampard have made of what he's seen so far, do you think?
It was a dream start, wasn't it? You know, perfect. And then the big error.
Me.
The goalkeeper kept her. And
Probably, yeah.
and you find yourself in a cup tie. But they've got to
Now just use strength there.
on the ball. He's always talking about them getting on the ball. They have to dictate the tempo.
Well, what's his name? Amanzu.
You know, really kick-start this opening 10 minutes like they did in the first half.
Amanzu.
Sturdy challenge on Hakim Ziyech there by Potts.
Amanzu. 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 Amanzu.
To his feet, his teammates have carried on, and it's forward by Emerson, looking for Werner, being closely watched by Tom Lockyer, collected by Bree.
Mapanzu. 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 Go. No, it's Pulisic. Pulisic.
Into the middle, and Sonny Bradley.
Stop telling me what happens.
Panzu's attempted pass towards Potts, not coming up at all, and Ziyech now with
Cross it.
James. Dangerous looking one.
How did Pulisic miss that?
Back out to Hakim Ziyech, and Sluga rather more
I don't know.
comfortably gathers the ball at the second attempt. Chelsea really pushing for a third there early in the second period.
Sluga made a mistake for the second. He's rectified it there. Fantastic block to keep his side very much in this tie. Ziyech, who I think is a difference maker for Chelsea. He does things that nobody else can do. Cuts inside. He knows that Reece James is going to overlap him. Cheeky back heel, and it's a great ball in. Fantastic.
How did he get injured from that?
Pulisic has to score that. The credit goes, I think, to the goalkeeper who's alert. Gets his left foot out and stops it.
Pulisic injured himself there as he got that shot in. Just maybe jarred his leg in the turf, but he is now back on his feet.
He's got a knock, and potentially when he realises it's not that bad, he should have scored that opportunity.
Strong play there by Cal Naismith.
Yeah, yeah.
Cornick was rather hoping that Naismith had continued his run forward.
Alright.
Flick forward from Pulisic.
Now Timo Werner.
Werner. Ziyech in a lot of space near side, and Chelsea go the other way with Emerson. This is Kurt Zuma. James. Mount available on the near side.
Mason Mount.
Up against Dan Potts.
Get in the box. In the box.
Sting taken out of that delivery. Comfortable for Sluga. And now looks for Cornick.
Kepa just came off his line.
Dealing with that one rather more confidently this time.
Yeah, I think his two centre-backs will be happy. But this man on the ball's Ziyech, he's, for me, Chelsea, he's a difference maker. I know Riffy said it, but he makes passes that nobody else really wants to try. He's really brave, but he's got to impact the game more for me. I want him more on the ball to make those passes to his other forwards.
Yeah, he's a smashing player, isn't he?
Jason, Tammy.
International, his first season in the Premier League. Has had an injury-interrupted campaign so far, but when he's really up to full speed, he's very much worth watching.
No. Ballistic.
Captain there by James. Here's Mount. Chelsea have gone through from 51 of 53 FA Cup ties against teams from a lower division. They have their noses in front here, and they have a corner as well.
See Chelsea, they're shifting it from right to left very quickly, getting it out to Emerson, trying to pull Luton apart. Got to make these corners count. I think at least two didn't beat the first man. It has to improve.
Chelsea's last corner goal was Leeds. Why are they taking corner shot? Ooh. I didn't know. What? 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 Yeah?
You've got to be sniffing that out. Abraham's slightly too late. Christensen was in there as well, but it's a simple tap-in. You know, Alan Shearer would be going mental now, wouldn't he? I know we've spoken about it before, but get yourself in there for a tap-in.
Well, Abraham's reaction tells you everything you
What?
need to know about that opportunity, which has gone begging.
What?
Gilmore sharp with the
Yeah.
pass, but Tunnicliffe intercepting. Corner.
How do you know she likes him? Oh.
Luton giving Chelsea a game here now.
The renewal of Martin Dollar.
Nicely done off the boot of Billy Gilmore. Here's Werner. Gilmore seeing plenty of the ball, looking to get things moving for Chelsea.
Timo. Now it's James back in. Now it's Tammy Abraham.
Abraham with the layoff. Important interception there by Dan Potts. As Luton look to break, Naismith will get their head of Reece James, will he? No, I think he was wise to lift his foot up over that challenge there, which he knew was coming.
Yeah. Committed tackle, won the ball.
See that tackle by Reece James?
Well, nearly 10 minutes into the second half, and this team very much in this FA Cup tie.
Away!
One by Naismith.
I don't know why I said away. And it's very legend. He's so little he could go from my back.
Changes for Chelsea at the moment. Potts with the throw.
Over.
Straight back out to Ziyech. Here's Abraham. And now Pulisic.
No, Pulisic.
Ziyech faced by Potts. Excellent play once more. Setting up Pulisic. Setting up Mount.
See Mount shot.
Good play there from Hakim Ziyech. And another illustration there of what we were saying earlier, that as soon as an opportunity falls at the feet of Mason Mount, he's quick to get it in.
He is. Ziyech does really well. He occupies 2 or 3.
Are you 45 seconds ahead of me?
Mason Mount just coming in. Just ghosting in on the outside
He's scored a couple of goals recently. He's got his shooting boots on at the moment. So full of confidence in the way that he's playing. Here's Kurt Zuma, who's lost out in the last couple of league matches, having been the regular starter.
Nathan, I can see them. Remember the people a while ago who were talking before the match? I can see them up there.
The last couple of league games.
When it's in Chelsea's half now, when they have it at the back, look up and you can see them. You can well, no, I can't. Good. Right side.
Now Mount motoring forward into Aiden.
Shoot.
Picks out Ziyech. Thought about it.
Where they were talking before the match, remember? Remember, like, there was a girl and a person with a cap. Then they're up there.
Abraham getting a chest on it.
I don't know.
Mount going short into Pulisic. Deflection carrying it behind for a corner.
Where the camera is like for you. With the camera. Yeah. No, it's on the other side. You can see it.
Takes a shot and just comes up lucky. I think he's thinking, thank goodness that went out for a corner. It can go anywhere, those type of deflections.
Up by the goalkeeper. Well, on the right side. On the right side.
James Bree with a very handy intervention, but it's a momentary respite for Luton as Chelsea try to tiptoe the ball into the penalty area and Ziyech blasts it. Blocked by Naismith.
Did you see it?
James underneath it. Luton claiming a handball. It was Tunnicliffe with the initial clearance for Luton. Chelsea really knocking on the door, pushing for that third goal now. Ziyech, Abraham. Naismith cool under pressure. Then Panzu. Via Clark away to Bree on the far side as they try to work the ball forward towards the halfway line. Here's Cornick. With Zuma for company. It's a long old chase for Panzu, and Christensen had a handy head start.
Could you only see the bottom of it?
Those last few minutes, credit to Luton.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Dug deep and saw that little bit of momentum.
Do you think they watched the match?
Found a way just to clear the lines.
We're going to make some more changes shortly.
Looking down at the Come on, Jose. What?
Here's Zuma.
Did he?
Now Ziyech.
Yeah, for the other team, yeah.
Ziyech nipping in there. Cal Naismith making his first start for Luton.
Was his best save this season?
Finds Dewsbury Hall back now with Lockyer. Luton calm under pressure.
Did he catch it or did he palm it away?
Trying to pass their way forward. Potts has got the better of Reece James here. Dan Potts now for Luton. Finds him Panzu. That's an excellent ball. Corner with the
I saw it.
denied by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Opportunity there for Luton Town.
That was a good save.
And Kepa able to make the block.
I know probably, but that was a good save though.
Big chance. Potts does really well.
Do you think that'd be like save of the seasons?
James, and he picks out the pass to Panzu there. Finds Cornick and he's got to go low. It gives Kepa a chance to make up the save. A nice little pass out, good first touch. Has to hit it low. It's got to go. Low and across.
Why are they doing that?
Christensen. But Kepa gets a good left hand and that is a big chance and they know it.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows his team won't get many chances like that.
I think that's exactly it. They worked it really well. Those chances are few and far beyond.
A Chelsea player.
Well, there's a hive of activity down on the touchline. 3 changes being made here.
Is he on loan at Luton and he plays at Chelsea?
James Collins and Kazenga Lua have come on for Luton Town, or are in the process of coming on.
Oh, he's a fan.
Ryan Tunnicliffe and James Bree, the players making way.
Oh.
So Corner
Oh.
grew up a Chelsea fan, had the chance there to draw his team level. So,
What?
treble change by Nathan Jones. 3 pairs of fresh legs on the field now.
I thought you said he wasn't a player.
4 changes in all they've made. So
Josie.
coming on at the start of the second half as well.
Yeah, he did come off. See, that's why they always try. See, now, they do try to score against their former club. Well, the club they follow. Because didn't he try to score there? What?
But managed to keep them up. They were second bottom at 6 points from safety when he arrived. But 1 defeat in the last 9
Nathan
games.
Jones at sea.
And a final win at Blackburn saw them miraculously stay up much better this season.
Oh.
13th in the championship. And pound for pound,
What's the number 17's name again?
a big money, big spending club. They really do punch above
Just
their
tell me it when when after the game.
Stamford Bridge today. Here's Potts sending it forward. Kazenga Lua, the former Brighton player, wins a corner.
See the fresh legs and that chance has really given Luton confidence.
Away!
Well, this was their second corner of the match.
Yeah, they said a former Brighton player.
Here's that opportunity for Cornick.
It's a good touch there and he's got to go low. I mean, it's a good left-handed save from Kepa, but it's right at him.
Way! Way!
Over it comes. Naismith, little header down.
Oh, Kepa made another save.
From Lockyer, I think, right in front of the goal. Chelsea survive. Flag has gone up on the far side.
He wouldn't have counted anyway.
It was an anxious few seconds for Chelsea.
Definitely. Even offside. Nice delivery in. They're in the first contact there. They keep it alive and you just see Lockyer, number 15 there. Just offside. It's a good decision from Sean Massielis.
I know.
60 minutes in, you've had 2 chances in the second half, 2-1 in. Be surprised if you see some subs from Chelsea at some point, maybe. Sonny Bradley heading the ball forward. Luton survived that period of pressure from Chelsea in the early portion of the second half.
Good tackle from Mason Mount.
Chelsea's 2 goals, if you joined our coverage late, both coming in the opening 16 minutes of the game. It looked as if they were going to win this one at a canter. That's not the situation at the moment. Jordan Clark putting a goal back for Luton shortly before half-time.
I woke up like an hour and a half before the match, before this match. What?
What's going on?
There's a goal.
No, there's not. I wasn't even in there, isn't I wrong?
Oh, no.
No, are Luton playing better this time?
No.
By the sounds of it, it sounds like Luton had a few shots.
Kepa saved him.
Did they?
There is a goal, isn't there?
There is, but I wasn't in there.
Oh.
Billy Gilmore back with the header clear. And Hakim Ziyech now perhaps with a chance to stretch his legs. And Tammy Abraham just checking back there to avoid being caught in an offside position. Ziyech once more. Werner through the middle. Emerson finding Abraham. Snugger able to safely see that one sail past the post.
What do you think the full-time score will be? I think it'll be 3-1.
A few minutes ago, as the ball was played into the penalty area, Pulisic just goes down under that challenge inside the penalty area. It's James Bree who clearly catches the American player.
I think he's just caught.
What? There is a goal now.
No, there's not.
Catches
I haven't been
Oh.
in there. I'm in my room.
Oh.
For me, I don't think that's a penalty.
Yeah.
Well, the officials certainly didn't think that it was worthy
Abraham again.
of a decision. It will be a throw-in for Luton.
I think you can always tell as well from players in the round. No Chelsea players have really, maybe one, put their arm up and mentioned it. There's nothing in it, I don't think.
Kanzu sends the ball away into a little bit of space on the far side of the field.
No chance.
They close down on Collins rapidly there.
Alright.
Jody Morris there encouraging his side. Haven't really had much possession the last few or so minutes. Luton have been the one that's brave, and I think he'll be thinking, I might need to make a change.
Well, they need to do some defending now, as Abraham, though, lets it run. Potts gets the ball away towards Lualua. Blocked by Reece James.
With Chelsea, maybe they might want to put some experience on. You see a few of the
Alright.
players now getting frustrated, maybe going a little bit individual. Would you bring Giroud on? I know he's had his injuries. Would you bring someone that's a focal point, make it stick, bit of experience, bring the other players into it? Starting a bit of anxiety running throughout this team.
Guys, when the Spurs go home.
Leicester was unavailable for that one with an ankle knock, but he is among the substitutes for Chelsea this afternoon.
Guys, when the Spurs go marching on. Glory, glory, Chelsea United. Glory, glory, Chelsea United. Glory. What was it? Glory, glory, Chelsea United. When the Chelsea United go marching on. I know. It's a Tottenham boys against the lottery goal. Yes, there you go.
Through this fourth round time.
Number 10, quickly, Pulisic.
Just diving in, Emerson skips past him. Make a change.
He scored in the last round with a goal early in the second half.
What? For what? Come on, please give a penalty. Tell me if it's a penalty.
Now with Gilmore.
Do you think it was a penalty?
Here's James. Looking for Werner. Darting into the box. Was he held up there?
I think it was.
Referee says no, it will be a goal kick. They will just double check that here.
Did they give a penalty?
Into the penalty area.
I mean, it's a good ball in. This touch is really good. Second touch as well, gets away. I think he's looking at it and hopes the ball might slightly run away from him. I think Sampanza comes in and just left hand out. It's not enough for me. He's looking for it. Little tap there. It's not enough of contact for Werner to go down in the way that he has, I don't think.
And while he picks himself up, Chelsea are making a change. And Christian Pulisic has been replaced by Callum Hudson.
We were both right. Liquid. Well, you weren't right, but we were both right that Pulisic was going to come off. See, he pushed Werner's head.
They do need a bit of
Someone.
magic. I think Pulisic might be struggling as well, which is why he's come off.
Well, he looked like he injured himself when he had that great chance early in the second half.
Yeah, it's an opportunity again for Callum Hudson-Odoi to come on and really make a difference now, because they need a bit of energy. Chelsea.
Well, he's the sort of player that can provide it. Energy, a key word that Frank Lampard has
Now Reece James. Reece James.
talking about his team as Reece James sent it over.
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi looking to make an instant impact at Cal Naismith. Hooks it away.
Again, first touch, and that's what I like about Hudson-Odoi. He's not just a winger, he's coming in as a second centre forward. He knows when this ball comes in from Reece James, I've got to get in there, read the situation. It's a difficult one because he kind of checks it down, he was slow to really get the shot off. Just how we
What?
James.
Werner did the Werner thing.
Christensen.
Oh. Werner. It's weird saying Werner tried to do the Werner thing.
By Clark. Back with Pepper. Here's Christensen.
Has he done against Southampton?
Was Collins closing him down.
Wait, I think it's about to happen. Wait, no, Hudson-Odoi has it.
Second touch of the ball for the substitute.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Afforded the opportunity for Kiernan Dewsbury to collect it for Luton. Dewsbury Hall, who made his debut for his parent club Leicester City at this stage of the FA Cup last season. Really benefiting from a full season in the Championship in the first team. Excellent play from Hudson-Odoi.
Abraham.
Drops wide of the post.
Abraham should have a hat-trick.
That's why he's come on. Work the ball out to him. And what I like about this is he's positive. If I see a 1v1 situation, I'm going to get past you. Locks it up. Tammy Abraham gets the right height. You know he's trying to head it down to make it difficult. It's just slightly wide though. Another chance for him.
Abraham wears the same boots every game.
Frustration for Frank Lampard. He might be sitting until
I know it's a goal. I know it's a goal. I know Chelsea scored, Nathan. I know they scored. I know they scored.
Who scored?
Abraham.
How do you know?
Because I heard you hat-trick.
Yeah, but you didn't hear who I said? I didn't say hat-trick.
It was Abraham.
Granda said the second goal shouldn't have been allowed.
First one. No, first one shouldn't.
There's 2 balls on the pitch.
Yeah.
After the first one. I didn't notice that.
I know Abraham scored. I know Abraham scored.
Yes!
I know he scored.
Is that his first ever hat-trick?
No, second, I think.
I had to go shopping.
Look, what's he doing?
I had to go shopping.
Can I stay here?
Oh, I don't want to go till the match is over though. How long is that? 10 minutes?
No, 15. Yeah.
Yeah, watch the end of the match. You really want to stay here? I wanted to go to London as well.
No.
Not make it longer.
Tammy Abraham, we spoke about getting in between the centre backs, being in the right place at the right time. So when the ball's there,
I knew Abraham scored.
and he is. And that's a hat-trick for him, but it's all about
Because I think I heard you say ha, and then I just, but then you stopped saying it.
the quality of the pass. Yeah, so straight away he's going to Callum Hudson-Odoi, Tammy Abraham, because he knows that he's made that goal, and pretty much Frank Lampard's thinking,
What?
"Maybe that's enough for us now."
I know I did.
Didn't have a great game the other night, but he's made an excellent impact here. Superb play from him. And Chelsea.
Leeds go AFC.
The change made by Luton while that was all going on, and George Moncur has come on for Cal Naismith. So
I can't wait to play with that person, the Luton player. The number 17. Do you want to give him number 17?
Trying to play the ball in towards the edge of the penalty area. And Kepa scrambling across his goal there.
Kepa was going to get that one. It didn't even matter.
Well, periodically, Luton threat, don't they, from time to time here. It was George Moncur, I think, was only just come onto the pitch. Yes, it was. Moncur with the shot. Not far wide of the post.
No, not at all. trying to bend him with his left foot into that bottom corner. Kept scrambling across. He thinks he's got it covered, and he probably did, but you come on straight away.
2 seconds there.
See a chance, you got to. That saying, don't shoot, you don't score.
Mentioned Dan Potts, Dad Steve used to play for West Ham, or George Moncur's father John did as well. Another player who came through the West Ham Academy. A couple of changes here, Kai Havertz and Olivier Giroud coming on for Chelsea. And the hat-trick hero, Tammy Abraham, will make way. Hakim Ziyech as well. Ziyech a little disappointed to be asked to take a seat by the look on his face. And the smile of a man who knows he's taking the match ball home with him tonight.
Yeah, look, he could have even had more. Tammy Abraham, but hat-trick. Good performance from him today. Still so much more to come from him though, which is new.
Well, we're inside the last 15 minutes of this one as Werner goes square towards Hudson-Odoi, chased by Mason Mount and gathered by Simon Schluger. Big ask now for Luton to find a couple of goals in the time that is remaining.
I'm back.
Feeling a little happier now that his team have got more
What?
with that third goal.
Wait, did he come on?
Reminder, it's Barnsley away in the 5th round of the competition. Barnsley having got past Norwich City yesterday.
It's on in the sitting room as well, the match.
Dewsbury Hall sent it away to the far side. That's comfortable for Kepa. Luke Berry was racing into the box, too close to the keeper.
What?
Well, he's a
Yeah.
picture of frustration, Nathan Jones, down there at the moment.
I think he's probably still frustrated from the chance that they had at 2-1, and he's been animated since.
Do you think Kepa's been good? Kind of. It's a ball on Giroud. He looks angry. Nathan, you look angry.
15 minutes to go. If they did get one back, that's what he's trying
What?
to say to his team. You don't know how Chelsea will react.
Abraham, I can see it.
They could sneak a goal. It certainly would make the remaining minutes rather interesting. Dan Potts now. Lockyer.
Oh, what's their assist in it?
Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah.
By Clark.
Yeah.
And the flag goes up there against Luke Berry, the substitute.
Abraham's wearing a mask.
Job done for Tammy Abraham there. He can
And Hakim Ziyech.
And wait for the end of the match.
I know he was.
And
Werner played good as well, but he just didn't score.
goal. The second, both early in the match. And
I thought he pulled his shirt back.
every sense of the word, a beautiful goal.
Give credit to him for those 3 goals. Right place, right time, and the movement. And that's what's pleasing.
He's about 1 or 2 more, actually.
That's what I was saying, yeah. I think if he keeps getting in those areas,
What?
he could have had 4 or 5 today, but I'm sure he'll be happy with
Werner's playing in Cam.
effectively seeing Chelsea through if they can manage the next 10 minutes.
I can't hear you over the thing, is the sound. Alright.
Who fouls him? It will be a free kick here for Luton.
What? There's just 80 gone for me. Now 80, now 10. No 10, no 10.
Looking for Berry. Up against Zuma.
Is someone at the door? Is that where the dog is barking?
Emerson. Challenged and fouled by Luola. matchlock in the cup for a long time, actually, Luton Town.
What?
It's been a barren one for them for many
Oh,
years, actually.
Christian Kovacic, ole, Kovacic.
Once in the 26 subsequent years. There's Lua. They'll have to settle for a corner. Pretty memorable run when they did get to the 5th round the last time, though, 7 years ago, when they were a non-league side. They beat Norwich City, who were in the Premier League at the time.
Oh, Nathan. Chelsea getting, remember, Chelsea getting Norwich in the cup.
Chelsea getting ready to send Mateo Kovacic on.
Who won that game? Norwich or the other team? Who it was?
Check this corner kick first.
Oh.
Keen to get the header away. Kanzu.
I thought Norwich lost. Wait.
Kanzu's down there with it. Here's Wonka.
I'll probably be watching that one in your house. Norwich one. I think it is.
Looking for a second goal that would set up a grandstand finish, but now it's with Hudson-Odoi and Werner with a chance to skip away down the far side.
Werner has it now.
Giroud's up alongside him. Mount as well. Ball at the feet of Olivier Giroud. And plucked from the air by Sluga with Mount in close attendance.
Boutini. Werner just ran and then they got the ball and then Mount had it and crossed it and the keeper caught it. Cover. Oh.
He's trying to dink it back close to Mason Mount. Good awareness from Giroud.
Yeah, it was James Collins who come hurtling back to make that challenge on Werner.
Is Mount coming off?
Still fighting Luton. Credit to them.
Here comes another change.
I'd give Zuma it.
Mateo Kovacic is going to come on to replace Mason Mount, who has been Chelsea's captain today. Off comes the armband. And Kovacic, who started the last 3 matches in the Premier League, comes on for the final 7 minutes or so.
Did they score, Nathan? What? Penalty for who?
Happy with the 3 points and when you're captain.
Chelsea.
Getting into the next round.
Yes. Come on. Leave Werner take it. 2 seconds there.
You'll see your team through. But Luton won't give up.
2 seconds there.
Yeah, throughout this indifferent run that Chelsea had, Mason Mount has played really, really well. Here's Kovacic, first touch for him. What a pass into Werner. Great shot. Down he goes, and it will be a penalty kick. No doubt about it in referee David Coote's mind. And Jordan Clark, who scored the goal for Luton Town, walks away and reflects here. What a pass from Kovacic.
It's a great pass, just cutting ball through. Timo Werner gets there and going around the keeper. Such a nice ball. Driving through, yeah, just gets clipped from Clark and it's a penalty. Quality of pass though from Kovacic, just to come on, see the awareness and the movement.
I'm back. I saw he missed.
He's got an opportunity now.
He's taking it on my telly though, but I know he's going to miss.
Timo Werner scored for the first time in the 3rd round. Can he score in the 4th round as well? Chelsea put the ball past Morecambe in round 3. And it's saved! Superb save by Sluga. And Werner is denied. And it's largely barren run.
I'd give it to Abraham. Oh no. I don't know.
Kovacic collects now for Chelsea. Werner standing on the edge of the D, just looking at the floor. So frustrated that he just couldn't put that chance away. Emerson has it.
Just needed him to score that. Every Chelsea fan, all the staff, himself, needed Werner to just get that one. But credit to Sluga.
Well, you never know with Hudson-Odoi in possession. Werner might have another chance before long as the ball's played back to him and taken off his toes. We're inside the last 5 minutes. Credit to Sluga, who guessed right and blocked down to his left-hand side to make the save. Luton not giving up here. Reece James was there. Here's Havertz. And Gilmore. Chelsea at the moment heading into the fifth round for the 23rd time in the last 26 seasons.
Alright. I'm waiting for it and I scored at least.
Such a good team in the FA Cup in modern times, certainly. They've played in 9 finals since the turn of the century. Beaten by Arsenal in the final last season. Heading to the fifth round at the moment.
When do you think he'll score? Werner.
Past Kovacic. Here's Hudson-Odoi.
Against Burnley FC.
Kovacic. Through Dewsbury Hall's legs there.
Against Burnley FC. We're by 4.
Giroud held at arm's length by Dewsbury Hall. Tanzu with the layoff.
What?
Werner sniffing around in case anything falls his way.
They should be using the FA Cup ball now, because you'd be able to clearly see it. Like.
Couple of minutes plus added time.
Half time they should have changed the ball.
Chelsea looking to catch them once more, and it's Werner. Giroud alongside him. Havertz waits for the ball to come back, and it's behind, and it will be Luton Town's ball. Well, here's the penalty once again, Karen, from Werner.
I thought he was going to score.
There was a check, wasn't there, to see whether he was off the line, but I think VAR felt he was.
Yeah, he was.
Just maybe enough, but look, it's a good height.
He was off the line.
He's frustrated because it's go low. Don't give him the opportunity to save it.
Once again, cleared away by Tom Lockyer.
He was off the line. That should be retaken. Do you think that should be?
Given a decent account of themselves, haven't they, Luton, today?
They have, but you see the manager on the side, Nathan Jones, talking about passion, fighting for it, and to be fair, they have. The third goal was the one that really, I think, really was a killer blow for them and knocked their confidence slightly.
Emerson for Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand angle of the penalty area. Werner heads towards the far post. Goal kick.
What? I'd have to give it to Tammy Abraham. Who's your man of the match, Gary?
Opening up, trying to bend it into that corner.
Let's see, we're by 4.
I like how his awareness. Callum Hudson-Odoi to pick it up there, no one's around him. His quality, got to get some more width and bend on that.
Vina. And I actually think Werner kind of had a good game.
Just waiting for the ball to appear. Any second. Time running decidedly short for Luton. Minimum of 3 added minutes. Here's Perry Ruddock-Kampanzu. Sonny Bradley. Losing out to Havertz. Held him back as well. Advantage played by referee David Cook. Well, he tried to, but the misplaced pass led to second thoughts from the referee. It will be a free kick for
Did
Chelsea.
they? They didn't say it yet. fake fans are booing.
Gilmore. Chelsea back in action on Wednesday night in the Premier League. They're at home to Wolves. Back-to-back home matches. Wolves and Burnley. And there can only be one man of the match, can there, really? When he scores a hat-trick.
Absolutely. Tammy Abraham. I really liked his first goal.
When is Varner going to get a hat-trick?
Just side-footed in, was a really good finish.
Game over.
Because of the build-up play that led to it.
That was a really good team goal, and again, you're right, his positioning, I think, throughout the game, get in between there, get in the right area, and he did, and he got himself a tap-in.
Here's Havertz now. Chelsea still probing in added time, looking for a fourth goal. Kovacic, Emerson.
Which goal was the best?
Bit of room here for Gilmore. Chelsea almost over
Yeah.
the fifth round.
Yeah, it was.
Luton, by the way, back in championship action next Saturday. Travel to Ewood Park, Blackburn. Havertz can't reach it. Giroud can, trying to tiptoe his way through. Blocked by Lockyer. Giroud wasn't to be denied in terms of getting the shot in. Straight at Sluga this time.
Good perseverance from Giroud. Winning it back here, trying to get through. It doesn't work.
Man of the match. I don't know why I said man of the match again.
Just didn't get enough through.
What?
Keeping Emerson busy, right to the final whistle. And Gilmore
What?
as well.
Oh, was it?
Time for one last attack here from
I just want to watch the last few minutes. Last few 15 seconds. I don't know, I just want to watch.
sliding in.
Yeah, they're about to get. They have the throw.
Minimum of 3 added minutes.
It's over.
And there goes the final whistle. And Frank Lampard and Chelsea safely through to the
2
fifth
seconds there.
of the FA Cup. Given a decent match by Luton Town, the headline maker, Tammy Abraham, 2 goals early in the first half. And the hat-trick goal 15 minutes from the end. Jordan Clark having pulled a goal back before half-time for Luton Town to give them hope going into the second half. But try as they might, they couldn't claw back to force extra time and keep their FA Cup hopes alive. Good effort from Nathan Jones's team. It is Chelsea who go through. They have beaten Luton here at Stamford Bridge by 3 goals to 1.
And they will play Barnsley in the 5th round, and that is just the kind of result and performance I'm sure that Frank Lampard was hoping for, Danny Murphy.
Yeah, job done in this competition. It's the result that matters. But there were certain aspects of the performance he'd be pleased with. It's nice for that young man Gilmore to get back in the middle of the pitch, pulling the strings. Shame for Werner not to get the penalty conversion, of course, because I thought his performance level was good.
Thoughts, Jimmy?
Sorry?
Your thoughts?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly the same as Danny. I think Chelsea was always in control. Second half, after the change that Lampard made and Odoi came in, you saw the difference. He was fresh, he was direct, and made things happen. And yeah, good performance overall for Chelsea.
Yeah, they've got a big week ahead. 2 Premier League matches. These matches come thick and fast, don't they? They've got Wolves and Burnley in the next 7 days, and they'll want to take that winning form into those Premier League matches. Tammy Abraham, though, the first player, the English player, that is, for Chelsea to score a hat-trick in the FA Cup since Frank Lampard himself against Macclesfield in January 2007, Jimmy. So an important day for him, and we're going to have a quick word with him in just a moment. He is with Emma Saunders.
Tammy, congratulations. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank told us before the game it would be a striker's day today, and well, it certainly was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's obviously great to score a hat-trick and, win the game so comfortably. Give credit to Luton, they're a good side, and we had to build our confidence back and, go back to the normal routine of what we're good at, and that's what we did today.
And you'll be delighted, of course, that you are through to the 5th round, but what do you think today's performance generally will do for the confidence of this Chelsea team?
Yeah, it's always nice to get a win and to play well as well. So hopefully we can build on from now. We got another game on Wednesday, so hopefully we can take that confidence into that game on Wednesday too.
Well, congratulations. Well done today.
Thank you very much. I hope so.
Scored a hat-trick against Wolves last
strikers always happy with goals, especially when you're trying to compete to get in a team at the moment. They've got lots of competition with places in forward areas. First finish was a good one, gives him the confidence then to go on for the rest of the game. And this is his aerial power, of course, he's good in those positions. Actually, you know, he could score many more goals. He's got lots of quality, but the amount of chances they make, he could be scoring a lot of goals this season.
This for me is the trademark of him, what he has to do more. Although he's really good with the 1-2 with Gilmore, and that is where he needs to be. And you know, well done, hat-trick.
Big pack the Doritos, please. Hi. I'm back. Chelsea. When do you think Warner will score? What did you say?
The first to criticise him on occasion, but this is an absolute phenomenal save. That's an important time in the game, Jim.
At 2-1.
Alright. Can we do a few games of our Leeds? Alright.